Hi everybody! Today we're reading Disney's Encanto, written by Disney Encanto in that piano over there, right there. See? A Disney storybook. Look at all these animals: a reef, a butterfly, an anteater, a cheetah, a parrot, a toucan, a snake. I have no idea what that thing is. Comment on what that brown thing that walks on 4 legs is. Please comment. I'm begging you. Hey, I think I see a parrot. Hey, I see a coherent snake in the right there. I see a snake, a golden parrot. Encanto's amazing. Antonio's amazing gift. How come they look very cute in this picture, but in this picture they don't look cute at all? I see a cheetah poking his head out. Another cheeky parrot. Antonio Madrigal lives in a magical house called Casita. It was a big day at Casita. It was Antonio's 5th birthday. It's also his gift day. It's Miguel's fault that he got a cheetah friend. Look at him. The stuffy Langston. The stuffy is the cause why he has a cheetah friend. Because it's a cheetah stuffy. The stuffy Langston. I thought which move one and from this page. How so the Madrigals each have a special gift and a magical bedroom to match. Her cousin Lisa has super strength. Can probably lift the entire universe. This in Einstein says that it goes bigger every minute. His big sister, the Lewis, could hear a pin drop from a mile away. Can't he hear a hamster squeak from the other side of China? And his oldest cousin, Isabella, grew flowers with every step. Ooh, can't you hear a hamster squeak from the other side of Tokyo, Japan? I hear it's a pretty noisy city. Antonio's family gathered around the new bedroom door and waited to see what his gift would be. Hey, I think I see a cheetah on his door. Did someone else see that? A cheetah right there underneath the snake. The parrots, the whatchamacallits, and the anteater. I feel bad for any ants that try to live in this room. They're gonna die immediately because of the anteater. As Antonio approached the doorknob, a friendly toucan appeared on his arm. I have a theory. What if that's the toucan that Mirabelle that came into Bruno's room in the movie? Squawk, squawk. Squawk, 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 squawk. Probably once the crack is made of peanut butter without the edges. And maybe fix up the hose too. Yes, I understand you. Of course they can come. said Antonio. I didn't say my friends could come back. I said I want crackers and peanut butter. Come on. It was his gift. He was able to talk with animals. Abuela Irma hugged Antonio tight. I knew you could do it. I think that Antonio is happy and excited. Well, Abuela is happy and relieved. He's kind of cute. I have to admit it. That little anteater is kind of cute, right? It's even an anteater. Please your comments on what that thing is next to the anteater. What is it? I need to know! Either way, in his new forest, in his new room, there was an endless rainforest. There wasn't so much to see that animals took turns throwing him around. Does anyone else want to grab a mango from his room? I place it as a mango, and maybe a monkey too. As a dingo, of course it has monkeys. First, I watched as the coasties. So that's what they are. They're not anteaters. Oh, that's a ripoff. Went flying and swinging for the trees. Then the macaws. Hey, that's Bruce from Rio, whose species. Joined him high in the air for a bird's eye view of his room below. I bet he can probably see a banana tree. He even learned the chocolate for a snack. I knew there were mangoes there. Hey, I think there's a little kid in there. No need for comments anymore, guys. I know the name, and I don't even know how to pronounce it, but still, I know the name. Chickamarillos. Okay, say Chickamarillos. Chickamarillos. The Coco, what now?
Capybaras. You have a Codus and a tapir.
Hey, a snake. Wonder if it's the same one that tried to eat Mowgli. The one shy little boy was finally coming out of his shell. He was hanging around with his new friend. I think he can, if he turns a little over there, he might be able to catch that kookaburra that's swimming in that river. Warn me if he finds a shark. I wonder if at some point the magical family will have someone that can breathe in the water. And if he'll lose a bucket, he can go find it. And maybe find a pet for you too. Maybe, let's say, a salmon. And his new friend's Walt hanging around with Antonio. It was the best birthday ever. That answers my question from the other book. I think they just found some friends. Obviously the hummingbirds are attracted to her. They're a pollinator. I'm learning about it at school. Well, technically, we did finish that. Soon, Antonio's family brought the rest of the birthday celebration to his room. The Madrigals looked around with their eyes wide in wonder. It was a room like no other in Casita. Does anyone else want to pet that little animal that Lisa is holding? I don't know. I don't know. I think he likes the pellets. Even though there's no proof. Lisa bought the biggest plate of cookies Antonio had ever seen.
Bucadas.
We can help you with that, he said. His Aunt Julieta had cooked arepas. The Miguel's helped themselves. We're stealing all these cookies and there's nothing you can do about it. The entire family danced and celebrated Antonio's gift. Hey, this toucan a miracle soda. The animal suddenly says, the snake is wrapped around his dad. The jaguar this may be the scene where the jaguar takes him into a ride and drops him in the hammock. The hummingbird surrounds her instead of Lisa. The parrots surround Lisa. More pollinators, psyche, butterflies. How come the butterflies keep coming to her? They should be coming to the flowers. What am I doing? Before the fun he was having, Antonio had lost track of time. It was almost bedtime. He said Antonio's mom. Antonio let out a big yawn. Soon all the other animals are yawning too. Hey, if you ever forget that blanket, make sure the jaguar sleeps on you. He's feeling like a blanket. Who knows? Maybe the others might just end up sleeping like skunks. Good night. Buenas noches, said Antonio, falling asleep in his new room, surrounded by new friends. Hey, it looks like they made hammocks for itself. Looks like they made hammocks. Hey, a golden hummingbird. I'm just gonna throw some soda over my shoulder. Hey, was that a snail? I think I sprayed it on the snail.